My name is Chira. I'm Ryan Chira. Na kama we si pesa, huwezi nipea stress.
The problem is most young guys nowadays, you think you are ripe and you want it now. When I look back in my life, there's a lot of things that I wanted then. And right now I realize if I was given then, bro, I would not have managed. Because the things I have in my head now, how I handle situations now, how I react, the things I do, I know the end game. I'm like, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I want. Before then, I was just like, bro, I can do your voice, put me on TV. I want fame, I want money, I want this. Bro, sometimes you're not ready. You see the challenges you're going through now?
Yeah.
They're preparing you for. Like myself, bro, I've been rejected. I was rejected with my father. I was rejected with a lot of other people, a couple of employers. And anytime I was rejected, I used to think like, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with them? Right now, I realize all those rejections were blessings because they're pushing me into the person I am now.
Sure.
If my father didn't kick me out from home, I always say this all the time, I would have been a pastor now or a primary school teacher. I'm not saying primary school teacher is bad, but for me, I would not have thrived on it, enjoyed it. But my father wanted me to be on a government payroll.
True.
I even tried for police, bro. I tried for military. I went running those things for 32 teeth. I've done all those things. Bro, I've gone to industrial
You're
area.
joking.
I've done Django. I've worked in a hotel. I've been a street boy. I've done all these things, and it's taken about 10 to 11 years to be where I am now. So most people meet you, they're like, me, I want you, support me. I want to become big. The good thing your generation has is digital life is very big.
Sure.
When I was starting, people had to wait for Sunday. When we just hear, it's Churchill show, bro. Everybody's.
You sitting down
If
watching.
it's Thursday, you just hear, yeah, Papa Shirandula.
Everybody
Guys
was
are like,
watching.
yo. When you just hear, now it's time, SmackDown. Tuesday, it's wrestling. It's, like we used to have. Nowadays, bro, you don't watch this live, you'll watch it. Now we're doing a live show, bro, on YouTube.
Sure.
You guys have TikTok. Someone does one video today, tomorrow they are big. Look at Kaveve Kazoze.
She's the big hill man.
She's huge. And guys are like, oh my God. And everybody, Kaveve Kazoze, Kashkropia, Nyandara ni Mawaru, with one video, and it has over 1 million. Now it makes the musicians who the John Legends of Kenya start feeling like, no, they're spoiling the music industry because they're singing this way, but people are watching. I'm singing this way, nobody's watching. What they don't know is like, if it's your time,
It's your time.
bro, you will sing the most bullshit thing ever. You will do a very stupid clip. It's like now, Githeri, man. He didn't do nothing. He stood on a line for election with Githeri. He trended, he was taken, he got endorsement deals and whatever, that he united Kenya.
True.
Because it was his time. So when someone is feeling, but this person, no. Chira, it's not your time. Bro, I might do this interview. There's a boss somewhere who will watch this thing, probably on radio or TV. It's like, I want that boy to be employed here. That is your time. And probably if you didn't come here, you might not have.
True.
So I always tell content creators, you want to create, put it in the digital space. Instagram, Facebook, wherever you want to put it. Someone will see it. Bro, if it's your time, it's your time. So like you're like, I reached out to you guys, I want to be on radio. Maybe it's not your time. Do you know in 2015, I sent email to Caroline Mutoko and Maina Kageni. I have the emails on my phone. I was requesting for shows on Kiss and Classic. Maina did respond, but Caroline responded and told us, I've seen this, we'll advise, we'll do whatever. It never happened then. I was furious. It's like, these guys, bro, I was furious. I was just like, these guys, they don't know the potential I have, man, all this. Because that time when I was doing break time show, I'm going to high schools, bro. Fame has just come in, I've just bought my first car. I'm like, bro, I'm the biggest. Bro, we leave work like this evening. I don't drink, but we are in Tribeca. We leave Tribeca in Mojos. We leave Mojos in Westland Changes. We leave Changes in Bacchus, Aqua Riviera. We're just doing Hypnotica. We've gone to Hypnotica. We're where? Like, I'm feeling like this is the time when Bro Bristol on Gong Road. I'm like, this is the time I have to. My God is like, relax. So back then I was the biggest because in my crew, I think I was the first one to buy a car because Eric Omondi had a Nissan Bluebird. Then I think he moved to a Benz or something. But then in my crew, that is Chipukizi, Fred Omondi, Matayo, Owago, Otuol, I was the first one to buy a car because I was given a car loan by Nation Media Group. There was a GM, he was called Charles Mai, beautiful guy. He saw me, I was like, Obinna, now you're too famous to be in matatus and everything. We'll give you a car loan. Linus Gitai, an amazing guy, he was the CEO. When he saw me perform, he was like, Obinna, I'm going to give you a contract to work here. and everything changed. Esther Masharia saw me in a club, gave me the opportunity. Like everything was aligning. But for me, I was like, I want it now. But if I look back in everything that I've been through, the situations and everything until now, I'm like, so that's why I was fired from Nation. Because if I wasn't fired from Nation, I would not have gotten the Kiss gig.
Sure.
And if my dad didn't kick me from home, I would not go to the street, I would not hustle, I would not do this. So most young people don't see that. And most young people are not patient. I inboxed Obinna. Obinna did not respond. Obinna is rude. I hate you. I'm depressed now. I was talking to someone today. She DM'd me. She told me she's in campus and she can't raise her fee balance. So she needs to finish her course. I think she wants to be a nurse or something. To finish her course so she can get, I think, a certificate or something to be a nurse so she can get money to take care of the family. And actually, like, if you help me pay my school fees balance, it's like 70-something thousand. I'm good to go. But you know, she knows that's her problem. What she doesn't know, that's her problem.
It's not your problem.
No. I'm not my problem. That's her problem. There's another one somewhere who has not eaten and is in my DM. There's another mother and child who have been kicked out of their house. They're in my DM. There's someone in the hospital who's like, bro, I'm sick now. I need medical. Like, there's some guy, I think he's also from Nakuru. He's been shitting blood for the longest. We need to do a show with him so guys can change him some money. He may just need some small money to do the medication, find out why he's been shitting blood for the longest. That's what he even sent me the video. I was like, yo, bro, come down. You see? But now the one in university, she's like, this is the only problem, and if you sort this. And I'm like, there are bigger, worse problems than school fees right now. Chira was washing clothes for people. Chira was making nails to try and find a way to pay school fees. Now Chira is doing TikTok things to get fees. This mother and child probably will be kicked off by the husband or who have been whatever homeless. They need an immediate solution. Sure. This person has not eaten for the last 2-3 days. They need an immediate solution. So sometimes we think our problems are the biggest, forgetting there's someone else with a bigger problem. But because you can't see it. So you assume, this guy is not helping me. Bro, I'm helping someone else who has a bigger one. At 22, people are very young and hot-blooded. And there's a couple of things, and when you got the Mombasa ordeal, you're probably 20.
Yeah, that's probably.
Yeah. So there's a lot of mistakes that young people make. And right now, I just turned 33 on 6th June. So normally when I look at young people, I always try and advise them from a big brother's side. Most will not get because they're like, Obinna, you don't understand. I'm like, listen, bro, I got famous when I was 20, 21, 22. I was huge. I was going to all the high schools. So I've been there. I've seen that story. And I made a conscious decision to be a couple of things that have made me where I am today, you see. So I'm always always trying to tell people, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. They think, I don't know, but bro, I've been there. So watch, re-strategize. You have a good thing going. The problem with the Kenyan fans is they like negativity.
Sure.
Like you right now, probably, I was even telling Nyako this thing, because we're working closely with Nyako and we're trying to find a way that will now clean the brand a bit. There's some words, some things you don't say. But if you stop saying those words, the people will stop paying attention. Sure. Because they are there because you say those words. And Kenyan fans are pretenders. Like if I say clean words, I'll have very less viewers. Then you do very controversial things, you have a lot of viewers. But they're the same ones who will hang you up to dry and cancel you because you are not sensitive, you are this, you are this, you are that. But when you say those bad things, it's what they want to listen to.
Sure.
That's what they like. Like when you look at all the scandals that normally trend most of the time, the scandals trend because guys like the negativity.
Sure.
Positive news, bro, don't travel.
Sure.
You do something nice, you do whatever, nobody cares. You do a small scandal like this.
It goes.
It goes, everybody's talking about it. So try and find a balance so you don't come late and start regretting of the words you said and the things you did on live. Because there are videos, there's something I was told before, I didn't know, but everything that you do will always remain online. And once it is online, it will stay there forever.
True.
You see? I've not said this in a minute, but I'll tell you, because you're my young bro, and maybe it'll teach you something. You saw my scandal with my baby mama.
Sure.
I regret my response to it until now. I shouldn't have responded because I was the victim. Then when she spoke and I came out and started defending myself, every other person who hated me for whatever reason, no, there are people who just hate you because you breathe. So every other person who hated me because of that, or every other person who didn't understand where I'm coming from, came out guns blazing. You're a narcissist, you're egocentric, you're whatever. Everybody was shooting to kill. They were baying for blood, you see. And I was angry because I kept on saying, you guys don't see. You guys are not seeing. I've been here. I've done this. I've been abused. I've been disrespected. I'm against gender-based violence against men. But some people are just like, no, bro. We don't give a shit. You're the one who are killing. You are bad. You are this. You are this. You are that. Sure. But I made a conscious decision a long time ago. And I said, I'm going to be very present in my kids' life, in their lives. Whatever happens, I will always be in my kids' lives. We'll fight battles, I'll be called names, I'll be branded whatever, but I'll always be there. But what I learned from all this situation that was happening with my baby mama, I should have kept quiet. I was texted. I remember Babu texted me. The minute the things just started texting me, told me, bro, don't say a word. Jalas told me, don't do whatever. I don't know. But I was like, you guys don't know.
I don't understand.
You don't understand. She's doing this for me. She's on a Choma CV. You know, if you come out for me, if you go whatever, I have to, I have to reply, I have to respond. I was angry. I was hurting. Men, we don't talk the one for, bro, what's up? Then I tell you my story, then I'm like, but now you know, bro. Men don't do that. They're just like, Chira, don't talk. Then I'm minding my business. So I'm like, don't talk. Bro, I'm hurting. I have to. I had nobody to call me and tell me, bro, let's sit down. Let's have a conversation. Nobody did. But now at least I have a chance to sit down with other people and tell them, let's have a conversation. This is happening. It's not worth the conversation. Don't reply. Don't respond. The insult, the indecency, the whatever. Later in life, you'll sit down. Like I normally watch the interviews I did during that time, and I just like, I shouldn't have said anything because she knows the truth. And I know the truth. And the kids know the truth because they've been through it all. So and my mom knows the truth because she was the one I was like, and her parents know the truth. And the close people who I spoke with before everything went to shit. So I'm always just like, if I knew well, I could have kept quiet. It was not worth it. Even right now, whatever happens, whatever she'll do, I'll not even respond. I don't have time for that, bro. I'm looking for money. I need to keep my kids fed, schooled, treated, whatever. They need to be happy. And I always tell every other person who's young, stop getting in relationships and start looking for marriage before you're like 27, 28. For young girls, before you're 25, 26. Stop looking for marriage. Stop looking for to get pregnant. If you're in campus, the minute you get pregnant, school might stop. But one thing that happens is this. The minute you get a child, your life stops and your life starts living for the child.
Sure.
And if you're a man and you've made someone's daughter pregnant, you might bail, but do you know who you're bailing for? It's not the girl.
It's a child.
Your child. It's not a child. It's your child. So for you to stop all this, just don't have unprotected sex. Stop this thing. Oh, you know me, I'm in love. I'm like, what do you know? You're 22, you're 20. Me, I see people who are 19. They're like, oh my God, me, I'm in love. Me, I want to settle down. Settle down. He's the best man I've known. Oh, she's the best woman. Bro, you've not traveled. I was in Uganda over the weekend, bro. In Kampala. The ladies are fine. You know, you've not gone to Dubai. You've not gone to Brazil. You've not gone to Mexico. You've not gone to Thailand. You've not gone to South Africa. You've not gone to Ghana, wherever. You've met someone in campus. You're like, oh my God, this one is the one I'm getting pregnant for. My sister, calm down. Love the guy, yes, whatever. Stop this nonsense of let's move into, no. Explore, finish school, then after that now decide what next. So you are 20, 22, famous on TikTok, you're in school. Do whatever you're doing, finish the school. The next chapter. There's always something. Bro, there's something that will happen to you probably in a year's time or 2 years or 5 years' time. You'll just sit down and look like, yo, I thought I was famous then. Or I thought fame was the way. Like myself, I always say, if I can get some good money, bro, I don't want to be famous.
Really?
If I get money. The only thing is that I love doing what I'm doing. I love interviewing people. I love motivating, inspiring a couple of people. I like helping a couple of people. It's what I enjoy. I love radio. I love TV. That's the only reason. But if I didn't love radio and TV, bro, I'd be doing other things. There's much more money in businesses than content creation.
True.
Content creation comes to that. It's a double-edged sword. Unatukanwa ukifanyiwa everything ukipigwa. Okay? So, analyze, think about it. If you can hear my advice, heed it. It's entirely up to you.